rearrange molecules in metal.
You sound like a scientist.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I'm a union iron worker.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Yes, my father taught me tough love. If you don't work, you don't eat. It's one of those things you gotta be able to be. You gotta want it. I'm gonna say that. You definitely gotta want it. If you don't want it, somebody else will come get it because it's not gonna fall in your hands. And you just gotta be prepared for the future, I guess you could say. But I mean, he taught me how to just, survive, pretty much.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting episode where an older man, that's me, gives my reaction to the popular dating show, Pop the Balloon or Find Love. My name is Marvin Kane.
All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady.
And here are our 10 men.
Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
Okay, beautiful and tall. And I like how she walked out. She walked out with purpose. She's neat, she's clean. Yeah, she's got some skin showing. And I always mention that because that is an expression of where she would like the guys to pay attention. And so in this particular case, she's just neat. She's very casually dressed. Her hair is done. Young lady. She took the microphone, but she's unsure whether it's on or off. So she's very nervous. I would say she's pleasant. She's polite. And she has a focus. So let's see what more we can learn.
Name?
Joy.
And you could see she did that. She's nervous. She really wants this to work. And yeah, she's got some tattoos on it, but she's showing all that upper body because she knows you can already see the lower body. So she wants you to know that she is fit. She is ready. She has got a nice belly. She's got a little band going over the belly. So she's telling a story. The story is, this is who I am. Take me as I am or leave it. So that's her story.
Joy, how old are you?
34.
And what do you do?
I'm a financial advisor.
Okay, very nice. And now what do you like to do for fun?
Outside of traveling, I like to go to karaoke, comedy clubs, concerts, try new restaurants, things like that.
Nice. And what are you looking for in a man?
I'm looking for a man that knows how to communicate, who is emotionally intelligent, who is financially and mentally stable, who's respectful, and who seeks God first before men.
Okay.
Decent.
And now what are some of your deal breakers?
A man who's disrespectful, a man who does not have a plan, a man who's not a leader, and a man who is easily angered.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's head down over there, see why he ended up popping.
Dummy. What
Okay,
is your
let's start
reason?
with your name and age.
Jody, Oklahoma, 37.
Okay. And Jody, what do you do?
I'm a HVAC technician. I'm a retired Army as well.
Thank you for your service. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, when she said it was something that kind of gave me vibes to where she wanted to be outside a little bit. You don't think so?
No, what was that?
What?
You don't be outside a little bit?
I'm outside, but I'm not in the clubs outside.
Yeah, that was my thing, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking that, you might be outside, and I'm retired, you know what I'm saying? I'm indoors with it, I like to fish, like to hunt, you know what I'm saying?
That's outside
That's
stuff,
about
dude.
it, man.
Okay.
But no, you fine as hell, though.
Oh, thank you.
He don't want. She don't want.
Now,
him.
is he someone that's your type?
He's handsome. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's head
He crazy.
back.
He's straight crazy, y'all.
All right. So this is a really big lineup. So let me hand you a pick.
3.
Hang on to that.
Nice dress.
And I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons.
Thank you.
3 balloons?
3 balloons. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Okay.
Really?
Can you hold it up?
Okay. 2 more. And
Really?
1 more.
If she picks that other guy in a suit, I'm gonna knock her out. Don't you dare go for that suit. Are you okay? She went for him.
We'll start here since we're here.
Interesting.
Your name and age.
Derek, 36.
Derek, what do you do?
I'm an ex-NBA basketball player. Now I teach, started a production company, and I got a nonprofit.
Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to see what she had to say. I liked her height. I liked the things she had to say, and I just was looking to hear more.
Okay, okay. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Um,
Now she wish
I
she
think
hadn't.
it's the nose ring for me at our ages. So I just, not really my style.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But he's handsome, for sure.
Thank you.
She talking about at our ages. Why are you dressed like that? I mean, she really didn't need to dress this way. She's really hiding something. I think this is overcompensation for something she's lacking. So I'm curious, what more will we learn about this woman? What is she hiding that she wants us to focus in on her body, her chest? I mean, something's missing with her.
Two more over here. Your name and age.
Hey, my name's Jamal. I'm 40.
Jamal, what do you do?
I am retired I was actually a financial advisor for the federal government, and I also work in real estate.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I mean, she just came out. I just wanted to hear more about her.
Okay, I see. So she's someone that's your type?
Sure, for sure.
Alrighty. And why'd you end up popping his?
Just out of the lineup, I had to pick 3. Just the attraction is there for others. I think a little bit more.
She picked the nerds. She went for the nerds.
And our last guy you end up popping. Your name and age.
He's not a
My name is
nerd.
John. I'm 45.
John, what do you do?
I work in IT and I run a health and wellness business where I sell herbal products like sea moss and turmeric.
And why was your balloon unpopped?
She's cute and she seems to be stable emotionally and mentally, so I just wanted to hear what she had to say.
Sounds good. And why'd you end up popping his?
His
It's the
outfit.
same thing. I had to choose. The attraction is there for others.
Okay. Cool.
Really?
Thank you.
See, these guys have to pay attention to the clothing that they put on. To attract women, it's not all about what you say. Women are also look for a man that's appealing to her eyes. That outfit, man, that's just too tight. You came out wrong. You knew it.
Let's head on back. All right. So we've got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Hold on, because I had these planned out. Okay, wait a minute. What is something that your father taught you that you still carry with you?
Okay. We'll start with your name and age first.
My name is Simon, and I'm 39.
Simon, what do you do?
I work for EWR Airport in Newark, aviation.
And then what is something your father taught you that you still use today? Is that what you said?
My father taught me how to be a man as far as controlling my emotions, so I won't react off emotions and use my logic, use my brain. I can say something else, or
Did you want to add more? Or okay.
I want to add more. He also taught me how to dress. Anytime I go out, you got to make sure you look your best, just in case. You never know. People judge sometimes.
Your
So
name and
that's your
age.
dress to impress
Silas,
look.
42.
And what do you do?
Weird.
I'm a safety advisor.
And if you want to go ahead and just answer her question.
So, I had multiple fathers, so grandfather, father, uncles, and I was close with them all, and I would say probably what I learned most about from all of them be integrity, being a man of your word, just everything that embalms integrity.
See, that's a messed up answer. I appreciate what he's saying. So he just made up that answer that wasn't a real answer. She said your father. You know the difference between your grandfather, your uncles, and dad. You know the difference. So pop him when you come back, girl. Don't even waste your time.
Your name and age.
Yasin, and I'm 43.
And what do you do?
I'm a process technician for Wolf Speed. I pressure wash bulldozers on the weekends, and I am how can I say it? I am a
Confused?
owner and building stars for cleaning services.
And if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
I can't say that my father taught me things. I can say that I teach my daughters things. My father died when I was young, so I make sure that I teach my kids about leadership, generational wealth, and what that looks like. So instead of me talking to them about it, I'm showing them, and I'm working on it right now, coming from the streets to becoming the man that I am.
That says it all.
All right?
Let's head down over here. Your name
Nice
and
guy,
age.
though. I like him.
Zachary, I'm 40.
And what do you do?
I rearrange molecules in metal.
Sound like a scientist.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I'm a union iron worker.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Yes, my father taught me tough love. If you don't work, you don't eat. You don't, it's one of those things you gotta be able to be. You gotta want it. I'm gonna say that. You definitely gotta want it. If you don't want it, somebody else will come get it because it's not gonna fall in your hands. And you just gotta be prepared for the future, I guess you could say. But I mean, he taught me how to just, survive, pretty much.
Thank you. And then over here, your name and age.
Eric, 41.
And Eric, what do you do?
Cybersecurity penetration tester.
Okay. And so if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Pay your bills on time.
Okay.
That's a
You
good
look
one.
like Eddie Murphy.
All right, thank you. Let's head on
Man,
back.
what crazy answers.
So I am going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Number 2,
Okay.
he don't know who his father is. Yeah, definitely. The thug. She did not hesitate
Let's start down here.
at all.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
He's cute. He's really pretty.
He,
Yeah.
I
And
gotta
why'd
play
you end
that
up
back.
popping his?
It's all the gold or silver in the mouth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So the grill, is that what they're called? That would be considered grill, right? Okay, sorry. Okay,
Yep.
cool. Thank you. And then you popped another one over here. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I was actually trying to hear her out. I have my own thoughts and premonitions of what I'm looking for, but for her being young, I wanted to see what she came with. So, yeah.
And so why'd you end up popping his balloon?
It's just
Tell the
teeth.
truth.
I'm a teeth person, so I just
Okay.
yeah.
Thank
A
you.
lot of women are into those teeth.
All right, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. What is something that you've accomplished that you're proud of?
Okay,
We'll start
I
there
like
and then
that.
come back.
What is something you
What is something
accomplished
you've
that you're proud
accomplished
of?
that you're proud of?
I would say being a man itself or my career. Definitely, it's not a lot of guys in my career that's my race, so it's definitely a accomplishment. I would like to see more, maybe in the future, but that's a big push. Being that politics is in the way, but I'm definitely just proud of coming to this point that I am now and being able to survive and see that I've made it this far, so I'm ready to keep going. Definitely.
I don't get how that's an accomplishment. Like an accomplishment is about you doing something that you have a feeling for it, where you feel like the reward is the hard work that you put into it. What is the hard work that he put into being black and being the only black person in the area that he says he's in? I don't see where the accomplishment is in that.
Okay, what about over here?
He laughs on every
Well,
question.
I'm proud of myself on so many levels, but let's see. I'll tell you the first thing was probably going outside of the country for a company, representing the company.
Oh, nice. See, that's doing something.
Far. Did you want to expound on it, or you want me to expound on it?
It's up to you.
I mean, I'm just
I mean,
saying. Did I answer your question? Like you said something I was proud of.
If
so
that's
it's-
all you got, I'm fine.
yeah, I mean,
A
okay.
little too unsure of himself. She's looking for a leader, man. You
And what
killed
about
that.
over here?
It's a couple things, but it's 2 main things that I'm proud of myself about. As far as me and my mother, I helped her build a house in my country, which is Africa and Liberia. Also, I'm proud of myself because I do personal training on the side. So I helped a lot of people, get in shape. A lot of females, they want to get right for weddings and other events and going to the beach. So I help them out to get down in their weight and just to fit their clothes right,
I
stuff like
think
that.
she likes him.
That's
He
it.
just said personal trainer.
And then kind
She
of throw
likes
that
him.
question back at yourself.
I probably would say 3 years ago I moved to Dallas with my son, who's 6, and we've just been thriving ever since.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
great opportunities for us, though.
That's good. So I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
It's not the first one. Yeah, he got to go. He had to go a long time
Right.
ago.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
Good question. Don't say because she's
She's
pretty.
attractive. I like the vibe. So I was interested in hearing more, seeing how far it would go.
And why'd you end up popping his?
His answers were crazy.
Um,
No
it's the
leadership.
teeth thing for me.
Teeth.
Did you say teeth thing?
Yeah. I'm so sorry, but that is a real thing for me.
What is it? Too much teeth?
He wants to know. I didn't ask.
It's a lot. It's more than 32.
I
No
got
or
all
no?
32.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Wow.
All right, we've got 2 guys left. Guys, any questions for her? Oh, you're ready.
How do you handle conflict in a relationship?
So I'm more of a person that I need my time, not too much time because I do like to get to a resolution before I go to bed, but I certainly need my time, and I would like my person to have like understanding because women, we are emotional a little bit. Um, but yeah.
Good.
I have another one.
Uh-oh.
Did you grow up in a two-family home a two-parent home or one-parent home?
Both parents.
Nice.
They are still married.
Woo!
Okay.
But she has a 6-year-old child.
Okay. Any questions here?
Yes. What would be let's say a 1-year goal, and are you affectionate?
Yes,
she's
I
definitely
am
affectionate.
and my goal by the end of this year is to run a marathon. So, yeah. I'm into fitness too, so.
Okay. Nice.
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 1 got it.
All right. I am going to have you pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
Not number 1. Not number 1. You got to go down. That's what I'm saying. Yes. He's nice, but he got to go.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Don't say because
Maybe
she's
I think
beautiful.
she think that my goals were maybe too tough because I'm already physically fit, so I'm not a gym person, but I would definitely like to have a kid maybe this year, so I'm sure her being in the gym, she wouldn't want to do it, so yeah, I wouldn't be mad.
No.
No?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not having another child until I'm married. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
All right. And why'd you end up
Wow.
popping his balloon?
The teeth.
This has all been about the
Thank you.
teeth with this woman.
All
Woo!
right. Let's go on over to our last guy here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes.
Not necessarily.
And why not?
He's short.
It's just the teeth and then like maybe like the height a little bit. I'm not really tripping off the height though. Like,
I understand.
but yeah,
The
yeah,
teeth.
but you are handsome.
Thank
I like how your eyebrows is laid.
I just knew he was the
No,
man.
seriously.
Thank you.
And you got a dimple. I
Thank
like that.
Okay. So are you popping his balloon? Yeah. Okay.
My goodness.
Thank you. Okay. Well, that's all the balloons popped, but
I mean, I'm going to say this before. Look at this woman. She is so far from perfect. She's a little flat. Look, I'm not a perfect guy. She put herself out here. I'm just giving y'all my reaction. So she came out here pretentiously worrying about teeth. I mean, she's not perfect. She got a weird shaped body. She's got flabby arms, a silly tattoo, but she's you can tell she's a really nice person. Something is demented in her mind. And all these guys, none of them were good enough for her. I don't think she's good enough for herself. I think she still is in some type of personal development.
Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. Thank you.
I would not say this is the best group of gentlemen that these women are going to have to choose from. And so far, she just went through every man's teeth. We might hear this again. I can't see their teeth, but apparently she saw them. She's up and close. It might be a horrible situation. And I mean, if you're talking about you like kissing somebody's jacked up mouth in your mouth, then that could be a problem. I've never heard these things before. People just like look past that and see the person. So she didn't allow herself to see the man deep within. And one of the things about you're looking for a date, looking for someone to choose as a partner, you need to focus on who the person is, their character, the things that you have in common outside of the silly stuff like teeth. And she was good about not worrying about the man's height. Okay, that was a big one. We hear that all the time. But she was not good about the pretentiousness of teeth. Now, like I said, we can't see how bad they are. But we want to thank you for watching this episode with us. Again, this is an older man. This is Marvin Kane giving you my reaction to the popular dating show, Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Please put your comments in the comment section. Tell me if you liked this episode, what you thought about my review, my ideas, my thoughts. Maybe you have something better. Maybe you thought I was a little offbeat and you said, I shouldn't have said that. I want to hear what you have to say. Help me grow. I don't know everything. I'm just reacting to this video and giving some tips on what you might be able to do better so that you can find the love of your life. So hit the subscribe button, help us to grow our channel, and share this video with a friend, a family member, or even a stranger. We want to thank you again, and as always, remember this.